And if you don't know, he's the best player in the National Football League.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Steelers won, which I'm very happy about because they won me my fantasy. Because one player won me my fantasy game.
Yeah.
Next, you have the Bengals lost. Expected. I'm gonna say it's expected.
Yeah.
Second, and last but not least, the Browns lost.
Right.
That's tough. Wait, hold on. The Bengals. Assume we're gonna get back to the Bengals loss because this is one of our segments.
Right.
Players. So next we have the Jaguars won. Insane, right? Yeah, I know. Jaguars never win. But yeah, the Packers won. Expected. Vikings won.
Yeah.
Vikings lost. Vikings lost. That was. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that game. The Lions lost. Expected because they don't have Darius Slay anymore, and he's kind of an eagle. You don't know. The trade. The Saints won. That's a topic that we're going to get to soon.
Yeah.
The Panthers lost. Moment of silence.
It's okay. They'll be all right.
Actually, wait, no, because it's not
They
really
a lot
moment
better
of-
than what I thought, too, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, to think about it, that's also one of our segments. But to really think about it, the player who actually wait, no spoils. Falcons lost. Moment of silence for moment of silence. Actually, moment of silence. Yeah,
Tampa.
Buccaneers. Actually, wait, no, we're not even going to talk about that game yet because next game for our first NFL segment.
Yeah.
Next we have the Brady Bunch. Tom Brady lost, which isn't that expecting, which
Right.
we all expected it. So yeah, Tom Brady lost, which you said that they would have it's expected that if Tom Brady loses, don't beat. It's expected. But yeah, next we have Joe Burrow's debut. Joe Burrow had a pretty good game,
Yeah.
I think.
He pretty decent.
He
His
did pretty good.
kicker sold him out.
He didn't score a touchdown in his very first ever NFL game, though.
Kicker sold him out, though.
Yeah, he did 193 yards. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Next, my favorite segment of the day, Cam return. Cam had a pretty good game. He had 0 passing touchdowns, but he had 155 yards
Yeah.
passing.
Killed him on the ground. Yeah.
Two rushing touchdowns and 75 rushing yards.
Yeah. 15 out of 19.
Okay. Next we have my 6 players. So first I have Patrick Mahomes, 3 passing TDs, 211 yards, right? Then I have Aaron Donald, 1 sack, 3 assists. Then I have Julio. Julio had 0 touchdowns, but he had 157 yards. He had more yards than Joe Burrow did. He had more. Wait, did he? Actually, no. He almost had more yards than Joe Burrow threw.
Yeah.
But next, I have Calvin Ridley, which
Okay.
he had a good game. He had a very good game. For 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. Then we have Josh Allen, 312 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. He went insane. And then for my kicker, this is boring. You have Harrison Butler with. Actually, no. The kicker is the best part of the podcast. Who's wrong? Listen to the kicker. Harrison Butler. He has 10 points and he's 100% right now as of the season.
Okay.
So yeah, that's 6 players.
All right. So, my power ranking, who I'm thinking right now after week 1, which is kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's only 1 week. After next week, we can kind of maybe see a little bit, but first look, in no particular order, this is what my top 5 are right now. The Ravens, Baltimore Ravens, who absolutely fried the Browns. The Steelers defense could be the best defense in the NFL. Quite honestly. You got to get the Chiefs. You got to get the Chiefs because you got Pat back there.
Oh, the Eagles? You're insane. You're insane.
Did you see that Steelers game against the Giants?
I did see it.
Okay,
actually.
what did Barkley do? He was literally, as soon as they handed it off, he was busting. They were busting through the line. They were bringing everybody. So they look really good.
Yup.
And the Seahawks, of course. Seahawks, I mean, Russell Wilson got to be the most underrated player in probably last 30 years, man.
And then he could not have gotten second best player in the NFL last season.
As of right now, 1 week. And the Saints. I let the Saints be my number 5. It's still solid. Now they just their receiver just got hurt, so that's gonna be interesting to see how they do that. But I think he'll be back probably a week or two. But he's not playing this game coming, so that's pretty good for all y'all fantasy guys out there. You might have a shot.
Yup.
But other than that, that's basically it right there. So I mean, if I would have picked today, the Ravens, man, they look very good. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do that after week 1 because I got a feeling the Giants played Steelers pretty good. And I think people haven't seen. They had a couple of dumb mistakes by Dan Jones, but you know, it is what it is. Then your Eagles, I mean, hey, we see what happened, but the Washington football team is leading the NFC right now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But
but it's only one game. They've only because there's another.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy. It's only one game. So
yeah.
All right. So on that note, what else you got, man? Any shout outs, man?
Shout out Jimmy High Roller. I forgot to shout him out. He's the guy that I get all my basketball info from.
All right.
You have Mike Corzimba. He's also I look at a lot of basketball and a lot of football. Shout out ESPN. That's where I get my football from. But also shout out my dad. Shout out my mom. Shout out my brothers. Shout out my sisters. Shout out you. Shout out my uncle JP. Right now we're currently in the working of my business.
All right.
And actually, wait, no. Shout out Cash Nasty as well. Shout out to Hype.
That's what's up.
But
who you got for the Boston game tonight?
Oh,
Think he gonna go up 2-0?
He's going up 2-0.
Ooh, okay. All right.
So yeah,
I got the Heat in 5, so I'm thinking it's gonna get even tonight for some reason. I just feel even tonight, and then they're gonna get into that thing. I kind of want to go to Heat 6, but I'm gonna stick with my 5 just to be hardcore with it. But anyway.
So if anyone wants to listen to Shout Out next, how will we shout out next episode for a live video footage? We're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do that and where we're gonna post it from onto.
We might have to do Zoom. We might have to start off with Zoom since you over there until you get into the studio. And you got Zoom, right?
No, I use.
You got to get Zoom because that's how we probably have to do it, or Duo or something like that.
Yup.
But,
wait, yeah, I have Duo.
Yeah, so we might can be able to do it like that. We might can practice and see how that go. Anyway, though, you're listening to the Hot Hand Luke Show number 3.
We're gonna come up with the slogan.
We're gonna have yeah, we do, right? Maybe I come up with somebody need to spit some bars or something like that. We might have a good intro or something like that. We got Mad Fam that can spit, so maybe we do something like that.
And me too, because next episode we're gonna announce our soccer team.
Who's soccer team? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta pick a soccer team. That's right. We're gonna pick a soccer team.
Yeah.
So we gotta do our research on that. Probably by next time we talk, we'll probably be deep into the series. Week 2 is coming up, so we'll be into that. So we have a lot to talk about. The power rankings and stuff, we have changed that up and see where we at. But in the meantime, man, y'all make sure y'all check us out at www.fortnod.com, or you can check us out at www.facebook.com/Keys for the City.
Facebook /Keys for the City. Yeah. Facebook.
So we and of course you can catch this podcast on www.spreaker.com/Keys for the City. Hot Hand Luke. Actually, that's what it is. Hot Hand Luke. We can do direct to you now. That's what we changed it up. So, yeah, Spreaker.com/Hot Hand Luke podcast. And you can check it out. And, but you know what? It's on all streaming sites. All you got to do is say it. You can say Lipsticks and Bullets, or you can say Hot Hand Luke, and we'll pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
also,
it's very convenient for everybody.
This might be your first time listening to this episode, but if you're listening to this, be sure to go check out Lipstick and Bullets podcast, because that's also another thing that you should be doing in your lifetime.
That's right, man. We're sort of a big deal right now. We got things rolling, so make sure you check all of us out, you know? So, on that note, me and Luke is out, and peace and love to the next time, all right?
Okay.
All right, peace.
Okay, let's go.